Black people are the only people in the world a tragedy can happen to, and we get blamed for it. Somehow it's our fault. COVID-19. Y'all shouldn't be drinking alcohol. Y'all should be eating them greens and collard greens and chitlins and shit. Y'all should be eating that fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? We the only motherfuckers that we the only race of people on this planet. Something happened to us is our fault. Like a natural disaster. Hurricane Katrina. Y'all shouldn't be down there in the path of the hurricane. God damn, man, like for real? like, damn, man, y'all, are you serious? Like this is what it's come to. Every time something tragic, he should have been jogging. Damn, the nigga can't get exercise. You know what I mean? White girls I see jogging with Starbucks cups in their hand. That's the shit we talking about, man. This man was simply jogging and talking about it's a citizen's arrest. Man, get the fuck out of here. Jason Whitlock, man, would you please take your sellout ass on somewhere? Please go on I-10 in LA and just lay your big ass like a big ass speed bump on the ground. Let them run over you, man. You ain't shit, man. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You and your comments, you always try to find an opportunity to be contrarian ass nigga, but really you just a sellout. You really hate yourself, man. You really, really hate yourself, and it's a sad thing to see, man. And he's not the only black person that I see nowadays that hate themselves. It's a few of them that hate themselves, man. That truly, truly, truly hate themselves. And it's sad, man. It hurts my heart to see that as a black man that you don't like the people you come from. It's a couple on my timeline, man, that really hate themselves. Really, really hate themselves. Hate themselves. And the ones that keep it hate black women when you come from a black woman. You got black sister, you got black sister, your sisters is black, your aunts is black, your nieces is black, you got black cousins, but you hate black women. Your mama's fucking black, man. I'm pro-black when I'm not anti anybody else. I just don't understand why these brothers really, really hate themselves. Like, how can you look at yourself, look at your melanated skin and say, man, I hate this. You see another brother like, I hate them. You distrust the brother so fast, but why you believe anything? Some of these guys believe anything white people say. Anything white people say. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's just program, man. Just like I told y'all on a few podcasts ago about the North My School issue, Northwoods Elementary here in Inglewood, Ohio, when they sent out a letter to the parents saying, hey, can you help our white teachers teach your little black child? You know? And with that, it's like, once you get a consulting firm to do that, once you do that, and people, it was Negroes really that they trying to reach out and trying to learn. Like, you fucking sell out uncle. Man, oh my, I want to slap some of y'all, man. I can't believe it's some Negroes here in 2020 that still got this we is sick, man, master mentality, man. You know, talking about Ahmaud Arbery, man. And the thing, it just hurt to see that. That just conjure up feelings of white men running around, just stopping moms of white men running around, just stopping black people. Hey, what you doing over here? Get out of here, boy. That's what basically that shit was. That was a modern day lynching you saw. Like they used to do. Like they used to do. That's what exactly what Mr. McMichael, the McMichael Hillbillies did. And it just pissed me off. It pissed me off so bad, man. It hurts to see that. This young black man, you can't even fucking exercise with being black. You can't exercise being black, man. Without being stopped and questioned about what the fuck you doing. You know when the first time I ever got pulled over by the police, I bet you no white boy, I bet you was no white person with stories like this. I bet you everybody I know black has a story like this. The first time I got pulled over by the police, I was 12 years old. They was looking for some dude, I don't know, some man in the neighborhood. Me and my friends, me and my boy Mark P. and my boy Reg McNeil was standing on the corner, man, talking. You know, the night, we just talking, summer night. You know how you do in the summertime. Just hanging out. It was like about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, around that time, because it was dark outside. So it had to be about 9. I'm 12 years old. Summertime, you know, kids hang out. Man, I mean, the police pulled up. Hey, what's your name? You got an ID? I didn't have no ID. I was 12. Back in the 80s, it was just late 80s, early 90s, late 80s. You're not going to have, kids that have ID then. I'm like, no, I don't have ID. Man, they put me against the car, frisked me, handcuffed me, and put me in the car. Luckily, it was a black cop that rolled up, and they seen me. He looked at me and was like, man, that's not him. Let him go. Man, I ran home and told my mom. And the crazy part about it, my mom works downtown for the courts. And she knows a lot of them police officers. But you know what that tells me? Soon as we start getting hitting our puberty years and we start to grow from a child and going to manhood, we get looked at differently. And I'll tell you, if you know any black person, especially a black male, they have a story like that when the first time they got pulled over by the police from some mistaken identity shit. I'm telling you. I remember they was looking for, man, I remember one time I got pulled over. It's sad I got these stories. I got pulled over because somebody robbed a cash advance place in this player. And I had to be in the vicinity. So I get pulled over. Hey, can we search your, they looking at me. And then I hear on the radio, the motherfuckers they looking for is some dude like 5'7", 165 pounds. Man, come on, man. I'm 5'11", 6 foot. I'm like 2 bills. I'm over 2 bills, man. I'm close. I'm almost to 3 bills. I'm down now. But I'm like 260, 270, bro. Come on, man. I am not the dude you looking for. You know this shit. Man, y'all don't have stories like that. When it's somebody black that has done a crime, they have an APB out, all points bulletin out for them. Y'all don't have to worry. Because white folks can separate themselves from the shit. If they're looking for a white dude, 6 foot, 175 pounds, they look for him. But when there's somebody black that did something, they're going from 3 foot all the way to 8, 10. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter the weight. As long as they black, pull them over, stop them, ask them questions. You don't have stories like this. And with Ahmaud Arbery's, that death sparked, it's just emotions of the same shit still go on to this day. We're going to make a citizen arrest. So you took it within your power to roll up on somebody. Man, I would have looked at him too. You're not cops and y'all roll up on me, I'm jogging. Man, listen, I'm going to say this to any black person. If you're a law-abiding citizen, go get you a pistol. It's time to get you a pistol to defend yourself. Fuck that, man. It's time to defend yourself. Because a lot of these hillbillies out here are feeling bold and feel like they can just stop you. I don't give a fuck if he was a cop. He used to be a cop. The daddy used to be a cop. I don't give a fuck if he used to be a cop. You don't roll up on nobody if you're not a police officer. Just like that Trayvon. It's similar to Trayvon Martin. Another white dude think he's empowered, think he can stop you and question you. They think they can stop you and question you. How come no white man ever get stopped and questioned about shit? You know what I'm saying? How come y'all never do that? But y'all feel, like I always say, it's always some white people that feel like they got to tell niggas what to do. Man, I done went through an account. I done been to some comedy shows. Hold the mic up. Goddamn, bitch. Goddamn, you just feel like you comfortable with telling black people what to do. And that's the problem, man. I knew our mom probably looked at them like, man, what the fuck is you doing? Man, fuck you. Back the fuck up off of me. Yeah, I would have swung on them. And you're going to shoot and kill that man. Y'all ain't get arrested. And the only reason they arrest these fucking hillbillies because the tape got out to people. They try to cover that shit up. And they're going to have to move that trial to a different county. Them motherfuckers need to go to jail where the population of black people is a lot and somebody need to beat the brakes off of them. Like George Zimmerman and them, I don't know why they're alive. Like, I'm disappointed in black people in the fact that y'all can get on y'all rap records and talk about y'all got a bunch of goons. Niggas step on your shoe at the club, you can kill them. But when it comes down to shit like this, where your killers at? That's what I'm saying. Where your killers at? Y'all should be took care of them, man. Fuck getting arrested. That don't mean shit. They need to get convicted. They did that shit. Somebody need to take them out. And that's the truth. I don't give a shit who get mad. Yes, that's a modern day lynching witch. That's what used to happen back in the day. They used to stop and just hang black people for no reason. Because they mad. Because they assume, they just don't matter if they're guilty or not. Just lynch them because they feel somebody did something and somebody need to pay. And that's what they did. And that's what happened to Ahmaud Arbery, man. The shit is crazy. There's another case in St. Paul, Minnesota. A white man killed his black man over a fender bender. Talking about he was scared for his life. Man, get the fuck out of here. They kill me with this shit, man. The motherfucker's always scared. The motherfucker poke a bear and then get scared when the bear react. Yes, you keep poking him, motherfucker. But Jason Whitlock, man, to me is the worst type of Negro, man. It's a few niggas that be on TV that I be like, man, I don't see how the fuck. Why we should like. I hear Corey Holcomb's podcast, and like he said, them dudes should not feel comfortable walking around the black community. They should not. They should not feel comfortable. They're not welcome. They're not welcome, man. If I had met Jason Whitlock, dude, I would never shake that dude's hand. I wouldn't speak to him. Like, man, don't speak to me, man. I'm tired of you and your sellout ways. Like, you trying to be, like, he's going to try to play it off like, I'm doing this rational thinking. No, man, you're a fucking sellout. If you can't see this situation, what went on, yes, I'm glad LeBron spoke out about it. Yes, he needs to speak out about it. Like, damn, that's fucked up. You're like people, like, you just like them white folks, shut up and play ball. That's what you are. That shit is old, man. That shit is dead. That shit got us nowhere. That's what Michael Jordan did. Michael Jordan shut up and played ball. With this generation here, me, I'm part of Generation X, we ain't about that shut up and play ball. Shut up and just keep working and keep your head down and work hard. No, man. You're not about to take my money and treat me like shit. That's the generation I'm from, man. And if y'all can't see that, man, I don't know what the fuck is. This was fucked up on so many levels that they hid it for so long. That's the problem. They hid it for so long. They hid the tape and took care of these motherfucking hillbillies for so long. You killed this young black man because he fit the description of something. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. So he's going to steal during the day, broad daylight, with a white t-shirt on, bright as fuck, in the middle of the fucking day. You fucking hillbilly. We making a citizen's arrest. Dumbass, in the state of Georgia making citizen's arrest. You actually got to see the crime taken down. See, that's the go again. It shows you. White folks feel like they can do anything to black people they want. And this president, he don't make it no better. He doesn't make it any better. Get these fucking hillbillies, make them feel empowered and emboldened. And they do stupid shit like this. This reminds you of the tragedies in the past when black people got lynched for no fucking reason. Because somebody did something black, so everybody had to pay. That's that mob mentality. And we're not going for that shit no more. Tired of this shit. It's 2020, man. It's been happening since the 1800s, man. Before then, it's been happening that fucking long. We're done with that shit. Man, I seen they had a group for these hillbillies talking about Christians against Google. They got this group for the pray for them, talking about these are God-fearing men. This killed me with all these supposed to be Christians and God-fearing, but guess what? Man? They define the one commandment that's always prevalent. Thou shalt not kill. Ain't that the biggest? How come you Christian, you God-fearing, but you always disobey their beliefs? Love thy neighbor. Fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of that shit, man. And the sellouts like Jason Whitlock, you're not welcome in our community no more. We tired of your Uncle Tom ass. Every time something happens, you always, Massa, you Stephen from Django. That's who he is. He's Uncle Ruckus and Steve from Django, man. This dude really hates himself, man. Man, if he could get re-vitiligo, he would. He's a fucking sellout, man. Man, go ahead and bleach your skin, Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom wasn't really, see, the thing is, we need to stop calling people Uncle Tom, because Uncle Tom wasn't really a sellout like that. Uncle Remus, fucking Uncle Ruckus ass nigga, I'm so sick of you, man. You always got something to say, and it's always negative toward black people, but you don't scold white people the same way. How come it's that? I'm tired of black commentators and reporters getting on TV, feel like they can scold black people, man. I'm tired of that, man. These dudes need to feel uncomfortable when they come to our communities. So I'm sick of this shit. Sick of this Uncle Tom shit, man. This sellout shit, man. Quit being man, listen. Don't come around with, because just like OJ had to learn. OJ loving the white folk love. When he got in trouble, guess who he come back to? Man, get your punk ass up out of here, man. Joe, I'm tired of black people being blamed for tragedy happening to them. Motherfucking tornado come through it. Well, y'all shouldn't be black living in a tornado zone. Hurricane Katrina. Y'all shouldn't be living. We get blamed for everything that happened to us, man.